It's your girl Kalani, and we are doing a reaction to Raising Cane's. I never had it before, and I'm pretty sure my parents will get it for me.
Y'all been asking for it. We got it. Raising Cane's chicken fingers. Love that right off the bat. Chicken fingers. There's a difference. Chicken tenders, chicken strips. I like fingers, but anyway. Yeah, y'all been hitting me up in the comments like, you gotta try Raising Cane's, you gotta try Raising Cane's. I've never had it, so this is the first time I'm trying it, which I'm very excited to try it. I got the classic box combo, which I'll show you what that is right now. I haven't seen it yet. Decent little box. I like the vent holes. I'm gonna be analyzing this whole experience.
I like the vent holes too, or whatever they call them, and so they have their holes, so all the steam from the food, when they cook it, steam comes out the food. So if they put some little holes for the steam, then you open it, it's not hot. That's why they have the holes.
For one, this cost me $23.60. For two, add on another $80 for the Uber to go get it. They don't do delivery, so that's kind of crazy, but here is what we're working with. We got some Texas toast. We got some fries, crinkle cut. We have we got 4 fingers here. We got some coleslaw, and we have what I guess is the famous Cane's.
Does anyone know what the toaster is? Because I don't know what none of that is. Because I never even tried Raising Cane's. I said in the beginning of the video.
Sauce right here, but you know, I ain't no noob out here. I know about it. We got the full cup of Cane's sauce. So actually, I had no idea about this, but my wife let me know. It's like a social media trend these days. We also got a Diet Coke, and yeah, it would have been cheaper, except this cup of sauce, which I'll show you here in a second, cost me $6.99 just for that, but it is what it is. Do a little reorganization. You know, even with those vent holes on the top, these...
Do the food looks good to you? Because it's really good to me. And I can't wait to see the rest of the video.
fingers are not the most crispy. I can already, just by touching them, I can already kind of tell. So we got the Diet Coke over here and good helping of fries. There's the slaw, looking pretty good actually. There's the sauce, which I'm extremely curious about it. Is it that good? Texas toast, a little bit different than the Texas toast I used to eat back in the day, but looks pretty good as well. And then the 4 fingers, that's a weird color, but, and yeah, if you do the fork test, not getting much crispy action there, but you know, I think it's all about the flavor at some point.
Do anybody like theirs crispy?
And here's that cup of sauce. That's insane. Since when did they start doing this? I have no idea. I do know that this place opened, I think in the 90s, I want to say, in Louisiana. So, I like Louisiana chicken. Anyway, let me start off with one of these fingers plain. This is what I'm gonna do. I think we got 4 fingers. We're gonna eat one plain. We're gonna do a couple dips, and then we're gonna also make a sandwich out of one of them. So we gotta get down to the bottom of it. How good, if you're calling yourself Raising Cane's chicken fingers, you gotta have.
Like, the look test, will be a 9 out of 10. The 10 out, I will say the 10 out of 10 for later.
Have some quality fingers, so let's go in for a bite. Okay. By the way, this came out.
Crispy test. Maybe a 2 out of 10.
Super quick, within like a minute when I ordered at the restaurant.
What I mean, a crispy test. Let's see how here how crunchy it is. The fries look really good, and the crunchy test is pretty like a maybe a 5 or a 6.
Realize I've been eating a lot of crinkle cut fries lately. I think Dave's had them, White Castle had them.
I would rather McDonald's fries more than Raising Cane's, and I really like McDonald's. So I didn't do a McDonald's because I already know what they have.
These are pretty solid. They're pretty soggy, but still solid. So that's saying something about the fries. I'm gonna try a little slaw. Good slaw. I like the slaw.
I do not like how it's just chewing in my ear. Quite annoying.
But I gotta save some of this for the sandwich. Now let's get into the sauce. Actually, I don't even need this since I have this. But all right, I think I'm gonna do 2 of these dipped. One, just kind of like a handheld dip. One, put on a fork, full submersion, and then the last one we're gonna do the sandwich. So let's do let's take this one, and we're going to do just a finger dip. Should I? Yeah, so it's really thick sauce. Not really sure what kind of flavor to expect. But if I had to,
That really looks really good. I'd like to taste one bite. I mean, take one bite.
guess, well, I won't guess. I'll just eat it and see how it tastes. Whoa. Yo, that's all right. Hold on. That hit me in a way that I did not expect it to hit. I feel like at a certain point, if you've tried enough sauces, especially from fast food joints or whatever, you kind of know what to expect. But with this one, I did not expect that.
I think he really likes this chicken fingers with sauce. But we don't know how he but we don't know how he feels. I don't know how he feels with fries.
What is that? That is mighty fine sauce. Wow. Now I can see what's going on here. I feel like, so if you just look at the color, you can kind of take some guesses on what the base is.
Didn't anybody realize the canes? A little things for Christmas. Canes.
I'm gonna go ahead and say like a ketchup mayo base there, but don't get it twisted. This is no simple ketchup and mayo. There are some spices, maybe even some seasonings seasoned in there. And I'm getting pepper. It's peppery. It's also like, it's got this foreign infusion that I can't quite put my finger on, but it almost reminds me of a sauce that you wouldn't typically get in America. I guess I would say. I don't know. Is this a Louisiana thing? I don't know. Next, we're gonna take this the biggest one here and do a full submersion. Oh, jeez.
I really want to see what the sandwich would look like. Maybe he will put the sauce on the sandwich, then the chicken, and eat it. Maybe some fries too.
Will Dave Mira emerge? R.I.P. But this is crazy. This is just. Do people eat this like this? All right. Oh, wow. Yeah, that sauce hits something different. Oh my God. I feel like I might turn into Mad Dog eating these.
Please tell me what the mad dog is. I don't know what it is. But the food look pretty dope. Look pretty good though. Hmm. Anybody have tried this? Do it taste good? Especially tell me, is the fries good or should I go try it?
Damn, I'm loving this. Here's why. The sauce, yeah, like I said it before, but I'll say it again. It's not often that you can get a sauce that is just, you've never tasted the flavor before. I feel like I've tried them all. And I will say that sometimes sauce is overrated, but not this one. It's crucial to this.
I would rate the sauce how it looks. Maybe on looks like a ketchup. A ketchup with pepper and with mustard mix, and that's how you get the spicy flavor from the pepper, and I think you get that color oranges, the orange from ketchup and mustard.
Meal right here. All right, last but not least, I don't know exactly how they do it. I think they cut it just down like that. Very soft bread. Little toasting, but the middle is super soft. Just a nice little slice like that. We're going to, I think there's multiple ways you can.
It looks like my bread, but a little bit thicker. My bread is a little bit thicker. It looks thinner. My mine's is not from Raising Cane's. It's from the supermarket slash store.
Can do this, but the key for this sandwich, I believe, you just got to get all the components in here. So we got the finger. Get that slaw down. And some fries. You do not forget about the fries. And you know what? I love stuff like this. It's like repurposing. You know, sometimes if you go to a burrito spot, you might get a bowl, but get some extra tortillas. And so you eat
I
some of that bowl, and then put the rest in.
I knew, I knew, I knew it that he's wrong. Sauce, chicken finger, and fries. Can't forget about the sauce and the fries. And the bread and chicken finger. Can't forget about everything. Can't forget about the bread. Most importantly, is the bread because it's not a sandwich. Well, I do it if you don't have no bread, or it's a little bit of bread. I just make it with random things. Whatever.
Into a
I think
tortilla,
that
or when I
for
get home,
bread.
guys, I always get the extra pita, and then eat some of that, make a little wrap. So this is the same concept here. I've never really seen it at a place like this before, but here's what that sandwich is looking like. But hopefully this stays together. We're gonna dip the whole damn thing into this cup. Oh God. Oh no. Oh, gotta be careful. All right, go in.
It's like the same thing as McDonald's, like with a Big Mac. Like you put fries into the Big Mac and you just eat it without the sauce or anything. But this is a little different because they have the sauce, chicken fingers, bread, and fries. Fries don't matter. The bread don't matter. But what matters about the sauce and whatever that I said before. And it also looks really good. I wish I could try it, but I can't. We could try it next time. If you ever want to see me try Rigid Kings, I think we can.
The sauce is, it's almost a little bit too saucy, if you know what I mean. Shout out Stacey King. Yeah, if you were doing the sandwich, I would recommend maybe just slathering the chicken, putting it on, putting everything on, not dipping the whole thing unless you don't care. But that is one hell of a sandwich right there. The only complaint I would have is the mess factor. Plus, the mess factor factors up even more because
I might like the fries. If I haven't tried it, I might like the fries. The fries look good. Almost everything looks good, but you got a box combo. I'm gonna get the kids combo.
you know the bread is a little bit flimsy. Whenever you cut a piece of bread in half, you're always gonna have some flimsy issues. Yeah, yeah. It's not ideal. I don't know if they do, you know, can I get another piece of bread? That's what you should do. That should be the real way to do it instead of cutting it. I mean, who has a knife at hand anyway? I would, if I go back, I would have definitely gotten another piece of bread. But whatever, we're gonna finish how we started. I will say, there is no accurate way to describe the sauce. I will say, if you haven't had Raising Cane's, you just go out and try it and experience it for yourself. One last dip.
To answer the question, I will have it. Maybe. Maybe I will have it, but maybe not. Because you don't want to spend much money on Rigid Kings. He said it was I think like 23 something each dollars and 80 cents or more. I don't know what the total is, but it might be 100 something. Scared me.
Whoa.
I would do that after I eat everything, not or when I'm done eating everything. I just do that because I'm full.
And you know what? They didn't give me any ketchup, but do you even need ketchup when you have this sauce? I'm talking for the fries. Yeah, that works. That works for the fries too. I'm a big ketchup and mayo fan when it comes to fries. Usually I won't overindulge like that, but you know, when in Europe or whatever, they give you the ketchup and the mayo. Oh, that goes great with the fries. And this is kind of like that, except kicked up. It just kicked up to the next level. Wow. Well, there you go, the classic box. Oh yeah, well, let me actually finish off this slaw real quick.
I love to eat sauce. It don't matter if it's ketchup, sweet sour sauce, mayo, anything. Mustard. I want to eat mustard.
Gotta reintroduce some greens into my system. I'll be
Oh,
honest, I was extremely skeptical. I'm not a big craze guy. Like, oh, it's all the rage. It's the biggest fad. But this one, I'll be honest, I kind of respect it, and I'm glad it happened, and I'm glad that I was able to try it. I'm. This might be one of my new favorite sauces. Is it bottled? Do they sell it? Because if they do, I'm gonna have to go grab it. Let me, based on my memory, I haven't had Chick-fil-A in.
might be. If I try it, might be my second favorite. My first because my first. Of course.
A year and a half. But Chick-fil-A sauce, nah. Cane sauce, man. That's really where it's at. Man. All right. Well, I'm skating out of here, so thank you for watching, and try raising canes. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace. I didn't take one drink of this, I don't think. Oh, they're really doing it though. TikTok symbols and all the symbols, man.
That looks so good. No one can try it, but I can't. We don't know where to look. Cause we gotta ask somebody. But I'm not gonna say. Hmm? And I hope we eat it. And it looks so good. Looks good. And I hope I can get good job. Peace.